Hello everybody, we are finally really approaching the last family in this introductory round this time. Sorry for those who heard me saying that the last episode was the last one, but it is really not. I caught myself halfway through that I thought the Phillips was going to be the last family. But can you really blame me? Because the last family is located all the way over here, out there in the middle of nowhere, while everybody is together in this one small island. So I'm so used to seeing all these little plum bots located all around each other, and then this little one is here by itself in this little lonely island. So can you really blame me for not realizing it? Sorry about that. I have somebody was talking to me, so I had to cut the clip. So we can go ahead and visit the Recluse. So this will definitely be Kyle and Andy Phillips, the couple where I was so confused at in the last episode. I had this brain fart where I got confused about who is related to who, and I keep on thinking that Andy, that Kara Phillips from the previous family, in the Phillips family, her icon picture looked a lot similar to Andy, so I keep on switching them around, so I was so confused about who related to who. In the end, I figured it out. Basically, is Kara Phillips from the other family, she is related to Kyle Phillips here because they are siblings. So yeah, I thought that it was the other way around. It was that these guys were her in-laws and not her siblings, so I was super confused. So we're here in this little lonely island that is far away from the mainland. Where is the mainland? Here's the mainland. Out from the main island right there. Whoops. Look how far away they are. Dang. They are pretty far away. So this is the island of the Recluse. There literally is no way to get there unless you dock. Unless you have a little sailboat, come into this dock and come up here. But even if you manage to get a sailboat, come to this dock and get here, you still have to bypass this little security gate. And this looks like a compound, guys. Look at this. No way to get in at all. Dang. They're definitely Recluse people, alright? So I just want to see this lot. Oh my god, this is a nice looking compound. It's very nice. I like these little columns. It's very creative. I really like this lot. One of my second favorite lot so far. Okay, so we got the first floor and oh, there is a servo. Oh my gosh. Andy's are servo? What? Wait, is Andy a person or a servo? Oh my gosh. And I didn't even get to read the bio. Wait, I literally skipped out the bio, guys. I'm gonna go back and look at the bio. So, hold on. Okay, here you go. Kyle has no social life. He prefers it that way. He even moved to a lonely island to get away from his nosy sister. However, his roommate, Andy, seemed to have a mind of her own, one made that endanger his solitary lifestyle. Okay, so roommate, quote, quote. So, it seems that she might be a robot after all, although this family pic show a whole different story. So I wonder why she looked like a regular sim in the picture and is a servo in the game. So is she really a sim that turned into a servo, or a servo that is trying to become a sim? This is interesting. I really like it. So before we get to know into anything, let's start off with our Recluse, Kyle. Oh my god, you handsome devil. Oh my gosh. One handsome sim. I really like this. Okay. So Kyle, the real Kyle, the Kyle that I've been calling the other guy, his brother-in-law, is a knowledge sim with an aspiration to become a city planner. So he wanted to be an architecture in this career, which is kind of funny because he wanted to be recluse, but he wants to become an architect, which requires him to leave his sanctuary. But it also makes sense that he wants to be an architect because look at this gorgeous compound. Okay, so he wants to, he's maxing his mechanical, logic, and creativity, and he wants to be saved from death, which is never gonna happen because, like I said, I want to keep this paranormal free. So far, it looks as if they want me to play with a witch and a servo. I can deal with a servo. I can deal with a witch. I can definitely deal with an alien, but I don't know if I want to deal with bringing somebody back to life because, again, I want to keep everything realistic. Well, a lot of things realistic here. Although I already blew the casket with the whole witch and the aliens part of it. And now the servo, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Relationship-wise, he's not close to anybody. He is acquaintance with his sister, even though they're family. And he just met Andy Roy. He's not close to anybody at all. Poor guy. He's unemployed. Understandable because he doesn't want to go out there and meet other people, and having a job would require him to do that, unless of course he can work from home, which he can because I have the mod for that. Right now he only he has 8 skill points in both mechanical and logic. And he's on his way to maxing those 2 out, and he wants to learn some creativity, which he have none of. He has a robot, he has a gold robotic badge. That explains the servo. But you know what? I have a confession to make. I've never played, I've never earned any of the, robotic badges because I've never played with it. I always play with the gardening one, the business one, but I've never really touched anything else. And I call myself an advanced sim player. I'm terrible. And Kyle is the only sim in this whole neighborhood that actually has a skill badge. Personality. He is a Virgo, so he's modest and shy. He's very introverted, and he takes pride in his meticulous and practical approach to life. We can tell. Unfortunately, these traits can also result in very fuzzy individual. Again, I can tell. So he's very neat. He's very active, and he's in between grouchy and nice. So just because he's a recluse, it doesn't mean that he's is bitter about the world. I would assume he's really serious because there's no points here at all, and he's either outgoing or shy because there's no points in that at all. He's healthy. He's an overall healthy sim. His bio says that he hates interacting with people. He'd much rather be at his workbench tinkering with electronics. Explains that. Explains that a lot. Interests. He is interested in politics, surprisingly enough. He's interested in crime, just like his sister, in money, culture, weather, toys, entertainment, and he hates animal and traveling and paranormal and sports and environment. So, wow. So we don't know what his hobby is yet, but he does have some in tinkering and some in gaming. I'm willing to bet it'll be in science or tinkering. Memories. He and his sister were raised by mystery sims. He got an A on his report card. Understandable. He is super smart. He's like a genius. He met a mystery sim. Became best friend with this mystery sim. Had his very first kiss with her. As a teen, he grew up. And he met a Hyde. And his sister got engaged. And his sister got married. And he moved. And then Kyle moves in, and he built a servo. So there are some missing memories here. So there's no memories of when he moved out. There's only memories about when he moved in. Oh wait, no. Yeah, he moved into his new house. I'm sorry. For some reason I was thinking something different. So he moved to a new place after his sister got married, probably because he doesn't want to deal with people and hide his people. He was tolerating his sister. But I'm curious about who is this mystery sim. It looks like the most I've done was kiss. I don't think they ever took anything further, and nor did their relationship. I mean, like, in the relationship panel, like, he has, she's not there, or whoever this person that he kissed is not there, so that's interesting. Chemistry, he is logical, and he is attracted to robots. Ooh, I can see where this is going. And his turnoff is formal wear. Nothing in his inventory. He has 5 benefits points, so I'm gonna give him all his knowledge. He's not gonna get a job, so there's no point in me putting anything over there. Okay, now let's get to the most interesting character in this game. Is Andy. Is this correct, guys? Is it okay to have a picture of a sim and a servo? Was she a sim that got turned into a servo, or she's trying to become a real human? I'm so confused, guys. I am so confused. If anybody knows, tell me. Like, can these servo turn into a real sim? So she wants to be friend with Hyde and friend with Kara. Aw, she wants to meet people. So she's very social. So, oh, there you go. Andy is a popularity servo, or sim/sim. And her lifetime one is to have 27 to his best friend. Oh, I forgot to mention, he doesn't want to work, but he have to be in an architecture career if he wants to fulfill his lifetime want. So he will have to start facing society. So it seems that even though he doesn't want to face people, sorry about that, he will have to go out and join other people. Okay, so, Andy, and she wants to get a bronze robotic badge and gain a skill point. Let's see. She only needs power, fun, social environment. Again, this is my first time playing servos, so I know nothing about them. Oh wow, so I wonder how you get power. Is there like a charging station? I know there's supposed to be a charging station somewhere. Is this it? No. It's not. So how did she charge herself? Did she go outside? Huh, I had to look that up, guys. Nothing beats the charging of oh, so she had to go outside. Okay, that makes sense. She has no relationship, like, she acquainted with them, but she doesn't have any, like, strong relationship with anybody yet, but I can understand she's a robot. She's still learning. She's unemployed. She's she maxed cooking, mechanical, and cleaning, and she's on her way to maxing logic. So now she only had 3 that she require, and she earns a badge in cosmetology. Oh, that's interesting. And it explains why she looks like a sim here. So personality-wise, she is a Virgo, so she's modest and shy. Oh, so she's just like him. Are they the same? Yep, she's just like him. Modest, shy, introvert, very meticulous and practical. Can be very fuzzy because of those traits. So she's very neat. She's not that shy or outgoing, not that lazy or active, not that grouchy or nice, and she's pretty serious. Simmon. I'm not sure if fitness would apply to her as a robot. Andy has been specifically programmed to not start a robot uprising. Oh, I love that! I love that! Oh gosh. Close the door pretty quickly because my family can get a little loud. But I don't know if I told you guys, my dad is legally deaf and legally blind, so like he can't hear very well. So whenever we try to communicate, or he tried to communicate with us, he yells because he thinks that we can't hear him, and he can't hear himself being loud. And then when we had to respond to him, we had to also yell because he can't hear us unless we're really loud. So it's also been the reason why I'm naturally loud, because I've done it since I was a child, so I can't tell if I'm being loud. So it makes it really hard sometimes when I'm out in public because I don't realize I'm speaking loud until someone said, "Hey, you gotta like tone it down," and that's when I realize I'm speaking really loud. And it sucks because I don't know if I'm doing it. It's just, yeah. Okay, so she has no interest in school, toys, sci-fi, or animals, but she is super interested in almost everything else, like crime, food, fashion, work, weather. Though she's really interested in sports, paranormal, politics, environment, and she's a little bit interested in money and maybe even entertainment. But wow, this girl, she wants to know everything so far. We don't know what her hobby is yet, and she only have 2 memories. She met Kara and she met Hyde. That's it. I would assume that she would probably have the memory of meeting her creator Kyle too, but I guess she doesn't put him in her list of acquaintance. She's attracted to logical and robots, and her turnoff is vampirism. So I don't know if these two will be attracted to each other or not. He's pretty logical, is he? Yeah. But can a robot and a sim be attracted to each other, guys? Can they? Can they? It'd be fun though. This would be an interesting one to play because I've never played with servos before, so I'll be learning a lot of new things, at least in this one. But I don't think I'm making any more servos though. Maybe I will. I don't know. You never know. I would never know what I'm enjoying until I really play it. Okay, so she has nothing in her inventory, and oh wow, somebody already came in and fulfilled a lot of these for us already. But we can go ahead and give her the final one for bed. Okay, so let's go ahead and start playing. So let's have her meet Kyle because for some reason he's not showing up on her. Let's have her go appreciate Kyle, appreciate him for creating her and bringing her into this world. Aw, Kyle. It's like he's appreciative about it. Oh, now, okay, so she wants to be friend with the other two. So it is 6 a.m. So I'm gonna have her go and call them and talk to them like around noon. I'm gonna send Kyle upstairs to use the bathroom and have him go and cook some and have Andy go and cook him something to eat. So she's gonna serve him a scrumptious breakfast. Serve him let's make him an omelet. She can go and she's gonna make Kyle an omelet. Oh my gosh, she looks so cool. I am so surprised that she's a servo. And her picture looked like this. That's really shocked me. I am still shocked, guys. Because usually, it's just like usually with a servo, they always show a servo here, not a person. Okay, Kyle, so come downstairs. I wonder where Andy sleeps. There's no basement. Go ahead and eat. See, she's using a counter, and she's a robot, and she knows how to use a counter, and those others, and then I'm a robot, and they're just throwing out their platters on the ground. It's like, it was ridiculous. So they're eating. Oh, she doesn't eat? Oh yeah, she doesn't eat. She'll just put away leftovers, and she need to go outside and recharge. And it's 7 o'clock, so why didn't you call the Sims that you want to be friend with? So let's call Hyde and let's talk to Hyde. Get to know Hyde. Oh, actually no. Call and speak to Kara because you want to get to know her. So let's call Kara. Accept. And just talk to Kara. Besides, Hyde will probably be working. So we're talking to Kara, you know, she's having a baby, she's at home, ask her how she's doing. So, clean up. So why didn't you go ahead and gain a creativity point? Do we have anything here to learn? So Kyle doesn't have a job. However, what he do have, I'm gonna go get rid of that because I'm gonna get him a fancy computer that is worthy of a math scientist like him. Well, never mind, it's too expensive. you had to make it work with this computer for now, Kyle. Until I get Monique's. So he can work at home. So why didn't you first find a job? So he usually work from home. So Kyle usually work from home because he just like to go out, but because he knows that if he doesn't leave, he cannot fulfill his dream. So he can go search for a job and hopefully find a job in architecture. And if there's none today, he'll continue to work at home until he finds a job in the architecture field. Photography, nope, I'm not looking for a job in photography. Vlog. Oh, you know what? If he become a vlogger, it'd be fun because there's a robot in the house. Like, I can see him becoming instant famous. Nope, not a detective. She's having fun. They're talking about going skating. She's basically telling Kara how she wants to travel the world. She wants to see. She wants to make friends. And how good of a cook she is. Okay, so he's not finding a job. An opening available. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna go ahead and work at home. So what he does work at home is he write a lot of articles. So since he want to learn creativity, I'm gonna go ahead and have him write a story, even a book about, like, write an article of the story of how Andy was created. So there he is. There, Mr. Humble. Wow, Mr. Humble. You must have really hate the Phillips. You never show up at his house. Oh, so she's already friend with Kara. So that's awesome. Do chores. No, she doesn't do chores. Why don't you go ahead and call Hyde now? Even though he might be at work. Yep, he's at work. So why you do that? Why don't you go ahead and open Mr. Humble's computer? Oh, she also needs to have fun, and she want to learn a skill point and have fun. So maybe playing chess will make her have fun. There you go. And does she have full logic? Oh, perfect. She can earn. Yay, Kyle's now out of the negative aspiration meter. And oh, he want to gain a cooking point. Awesome. So maybe he's tired of writing about the story. He wants to write about food. So I'm going to go ahead and have him do the food article. I have a feeling this lot can be all filled with skilling. But who knows, maybe like these two will have a romantic interaction. Awesome. Oh, Fluvia, how do you get on this island? And who came over to kick the trash can? Okay, why don't you go here and... How do you get her to recharge? Power down. Recharge. There you go. Let's have her go recharge. Her power is going down, so I'm going to have her go and recharge before the sun goes down. I want to see this. I've never had a servo. I want to see how they charge. Oh, so she's leaving the facility. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Oh, and I'm gonna take a picture of this guy being studious. He looked like a type. Hold on. Our Mr. Recluse. There you go. And awesome. So I don't know what plan I plan to do with this family. I've never played with servos, so I don't know what to do with them. I want to kind of like a part of me really want to make Kyle and Andy falls in love. Okay, so which one should we do? So, but Kyle seemed to want nothing to do with romance, but just work. That's all he wants to do. He just want to learn, work, and skill. Oh, there's Frank. Frank's like, oh my god, what in the world is that? But Frank, how are you getting on this island? I love how in Sims 2, even if there's no transportation, Sim will automatically, has the power of teleportation and just goes. Like, see, there's another one. There's Grace. Oh, she's fully recharged? Yes. Oh, why didn't you say hi to Grace? Make a new friend. Yay! She made a new friend. So why don't... Well, she doesn't want to be her friend yet. So why don't you chat with her for a little bit? Fulfill your social. They're talking about jewelry. Aw, they seem to be getting along really well. And there's Dome in his business attire as usual. She's not gonna greet Dome because she doesn't have a want to meet anybody new yet. She wants to chat. Aw, you can tell she really likes socializing with people. And Kyle doesn't realize that his sanctuary is being slowly invaded by people. So what he's doing now. Oh, he's chatting with Danielle. Oh, I like how he automatically just go and chat with people and meet new people. So he's working his way there. See, he's building a relationship with Danielle right now. Now he want to email Danielle. Aw, but his sister's not on the list. I love how I want to email Danielle, but he doesn't bother to email his sister. That's kind of sad. Okay, so why don't you go and do one more work? Why don't you reach logic? So why don't you write your final work on logic? Oh, he went to buy new clothes. Oh, that's awesome. Andy, why don't you come and chat with her before setting her off? It's getting late. And you first say goodbye. Can you, how do you say goodbye in here? Oh, there you go. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to Grace because it's getting late. You want her to get home. She will have to somehow find her way back to the island, the main island, from here. And you said you want to learn the skill point. So why don't you go ahead and learn charisma? Practice speaking. You want to learn to meet new friends. So practicing your speech would be a perfect way to do so. Go get her. Okay, so Kyle is almost, well, he's almost halfway done with his article to get his, what he's maxing? Logic? Like, what he's writing right now. Hold on, let me check. He is writing logic. And he should stop there because he lost the want to, did he gain 9 logic yet? Nope. But he wanted, so he's gonna go ahead and, we're not gonna buy any clothes for him yet. But I'm gonna send him upstairs so he can, shower and use the toiletry, and we're gonna have Kara I'm gonna have Kara go here and serve dinner. Spaghetti marinara. Ooh. Oh, she's already automatically doing it. You have a counter, my love. Resume cooking. Go, resume cooking. I gotta look it up. Is it possible for Servo and their creator to fall in love? Oh, she's making a sandwich. Okay. Can she eat though? Okay, call Sim. Why don't you call Hi since you've been wanting to become his friends? And just talk. Talk about the baby. So Kaya's going to eat. And I'm gonna... His social is really fulfilled because he's been chatting with people online. But I'm gonna go ahead and have him like build a relationship with Andy too, because I feel like he's learning to practice. He doesn't like people, but he's learning to he's trying to become comfortable with other people. And one way to do that is to chat with the robot to work his way up there before he actually started, like, you know, talking to other people. I mean, he started to talk to people online through the chat room, but that's not a face-to-face interaction. So he wanted to practice with Andy because he feels like that's the best way to try it out. But he's gonna have to wait for Andy to finish a conversation with his brother-in-law first. So while he do that, I'm gonna have him go watch a little TV. Wait, actually, while he do that, I'm gonna have him go send emails. Ah, why is this room separate? Why aren't they using that door? Like, they literally have a door right here. See, he just doesn't want to email his sister. Like, this is kind of sad. Oh, it's locked. I'm gonna unlock this door. I don't know why that door is locked. Are you friends with Kyle yet, Andy? I mean, see, I still call him Kyle. And Kyle's like right there. Poor guy. He's like, stop calling me Kyle! So I'm gonna go ahead and watch TV. I'm gonna relax, sit here and wait for Andy to finish her phone call. Oh, she's awesome. So hang up and let's go chat with Kyle. They're talking about fashion. Oh, that doesn't seem to get along that well. Well, Kyle, do better. Chat. There you go. See? You can do it, Kyle. You will eventually have to get married. It seems like they have a hard time getting along with each other. Hold on, why don't I try this? Socialize friendly. Let's try this. Oh, wait! I just see it. Macro social... romantic! Which means they can have romantic interaction with each other. So you can go talk. I'm gonna try to see if we can build a relationship with his servo. They're gonna live together for a long time, so they should start to get along. Oh, they're gossiping about Danielle. No, what are you talking about Danielle about? I have no idea what the flag meant. They talk about friends. She's talking about what new friends she made. Huh. Yeah, they do seems to have a hard time getting along. Oh, they're now friends. That's awesome. So he made his very first friend, and that's what the servo he built. Maybe his second friend should actually be his sister. So I'm gonna send Kyle to bed. He's probably super tired. Yep, he's super tired. And gain a skill point. So I'm gonna have Andy go ahead and work from home as well. She's probably gonna do logic. How about you fulfill logic? She can go ahead and write a... Oh, why she's cooking? Why are you cooking? So put this away and go work. Write an article about logics. And then we're gonna finish our game here. So Kyle is asleep, and Andy is working from home to help earn money until Kyle managed to find an opening in the architecture career. This episode is really interesting. I am in a whole new zone, in a whole new playing field. I've never played Servo, but they look like they're pretty interesting and not much different from a sim, except for how they except for like how they complete their needs. But so far, I'm enjoying it. So our challenge now is try to get Kyle to build relationship with people, becoming comfortable with speaking to people, and maybe in the future perhaps even establishing a relationship with Andy. Although they don't seem to have a chemistry, so we do not know. But both of them has attraction to robots. So maybe I'll have him interact more with her and maybe do a flirtation stuff in the next round and see if they can get anywhere together there. Okay, guys. So, thank you so much for joining this episode. This is the final introductory episode in this last season, which means in season 2 we can finally get into the nitty and gritty thing. I do not know if those videos will actually be longer. This whole season I was trying to keep the episodes under 45 minutes, like from 30 to 40 minutes or 45 even, and under an hour. But with the gameplay with the next season, I want to play at least 2 to 4 days per round, and that means it might be over an hour, but I might end up using the power of editing and cut out parts that it's kind of boring to fit in more time. So we're gonna go ahead and see that. So I'll join you guys for the next season and we'll have fun from there. Thank you so much for putting up with me through a lot of my talking, introducing characters. But in the next round, we can have even more fun than just hearing me talk the whole time. So, bye!